Good morning. Happy Friday. This is your Friday edition of Weather Where You Are. I am Ella Dorsey, and guys, it is going to be gross this weekend. Unfortunately, another dreary weekend ahead. We're expecting a heck of a lot of rain throughout the weekend, followed by a major cold blast. It's going to get really windy, really cold. So, yeah, it's December. But it just isn't great that this is coming on the weekend, right? So a lot of you need to still run Christmas errands. You got a lot going on. So I'm going to time out the rain for you to let you know when you can get outside and when it's going to be best to stay inside, as well as all the risks as this rain moves through. Okay, so let's get you into it. We have added first alerts for Saturday as well. So now we have a first alert for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we're looking at scattered rain. It will not be a complete washout. That is the good news. Sunday will be a washout. We're looking at rain, thunder, pretty much through the entire day until sunset. And then when the rain finally does move out on Sunday, it's going to be windy and temperatures are going to plummet. So really quite a lot of changes here. You can see the clouds that are increasing right now and some scattered showers down to our south, but that rain is really going to start to ramp up overnight tonight to our west. Today looks fine. Actually, today looks good. We'll be in the low 60s, which is even a little bit warmer than yesterday. And tonight, actually, you're good to go for your Friday night plans. I wanted to show you the overnight lows because it's going to be mild, okay? Last couple of nights, you needed the winter coat. If you have plans for tonight, you do not need the winter coat. It'll be pretty mild and dry. Morning lows will be in the low 50s versus the low 30s, okay? So your Friday evening will be dry. You're going to wake up tomorrow to some rain. Saturday afternoon is the best time out of the entire weekend to do any errands, to get the kids outside, to walk the dog. The rest of the weekend looks very rainy. Sunday essentially going to be a washout. So let's take you through the Futurecast model. You can see scattered showers arriving after midnight tonight. Tomorrow morning looks pretty rainy. Scattered rain on the map through the morning into the early afternoon. Stopping the clock at 4 p.m., you can see it does look a little bit drier. 4, 5, 6 p.m. does not look bad on the map. Highs will be in the upper 60s tomorrow. Then more rain moves in after sunset tomorrow. I would plan on even a few rumbles of thunder for your Saturday night plans. The heavy rain moves in after Saturday. So here's your Saturday forecast. Again, rainy morning, rainy through midday. Then after about 2 or 3 p.m., it's not going to be completely dry, but you can see that rain coverage does drop quite a bit. And then it picks back up after sunset, okay? The heavy rain really arrives overnight into Sunday. Sunday morning looks very rainy. Now watch your temperatures. Sunday morning, we're in the low 60s. But after that front moves through, by Sunday afternoon, we're falling into the 50s, the low 50s, still raining at 3 p.m. The rain moves out, and then by Sunday evening, we are in the 40s. So those temperatures are going to drop through the entire day on Sunday. That's the reason for the down arrow, okay? So that morning temperature will be the high temperature, with temperatures falling through the day. As soon as the rain moves out, guys, it's going to get cold and windy. The good news is we're not expecting any severe weather. We kind of get a secondary severe weather season at the end of the fall and into the winter. We do see tornado outbreaks in the middle of the winter. Remember, you need like a mix of cold and warm air to get severe weather. So when we get the jet stream dipping and we start getting that cold air in the winter, we can get severe weather outbreaks. We're not going to see any strong storms. May hear a few rumbles of thunder, but no severe weather. But it is going to get really, really windy after the rain moves out on Sunday, and that's really going to impact the way it feels, okay? So I want to show you your feels like temperatures. It's your wind chills. Noon feels like 62 degrees, still raining outside, remember that. But then, look, by 7 p.m. with the wind, we're talking gusts up to 40 miles per hour. So that could like bring down your Christmas lights. I'm not ruling out a few trees falling down. This is really, really going to be very windy on Sunday evening, Sunday night. Wind chills by Sunday evening are in the 30s. And even though the wind will die down overnight, it's still going to be quite breezy on Monday. Your wind chills to start next week are in the 20s. Now, skies clear overnight into Monday. It's going to be sunny, but it's going to be one of the coldest days we've had so far this fall. So we've gone ahead and added a first alert just to let you know the start of next week is going to be very cold, very cold. Highs only in the upper 40s. Again, feels like temperatures through the day in the 30s. So really not the best weekend, guys. Here's the reason for that first alert. We go from a morning low of 62 on Sunday to a morning low of 33 on Monday. And look at next week. Your morning lows are in the 20s and low 30s. It's going to be cold the second week of December, guys, all right? So here's that 7-day forecast. Again, best time out of the weekend to get outdoors will be tonight, this evening, and then tomorrow afternoon. The rest of the weekend looks pretty much like a wash. Overall, we're looking at 1 to 2 inches of rain, and then very windy and cold on Monday, chilly through the week next week. Hopefully we can get out of this pattern that we're in where we're just seeing the nasty weather on the weekend, right? Because sometimes that can continue for weeks and weeks and weeks. As we head into next week, we will start to look ahead towards Christmas, so you can bet on that. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. Okay? Falcons have a bye week. There's no more college football. So what are we going to do? Because it's raining outside. I hope you have something to do. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Stay dry this weekend.